What's going on, guys? BTS here with another video going over what I believe to be the best setup for a certain gun. Today we have the Swat-556. To me, this seems to be one of the more underrated guns out of all of the assault rifles, just because when it comes to ARs, you have some pretty good options like the AN-94, M27, MTAR, etc, etc. But after using this gun and getting it gold to unlock diamond, I think I have the best setup for it, making it a lot stronger than a few others. So first I want to go over my attachments. I have stock, suppressor, and select fire. Stock so I can strafe, and you guys know how much I love to strafe because it makes me a lot harder of a target to hit. But if strafing really isn't your thing, you can switch out stock for something like quick draw or foregrip. I have suppressor on so I stay off the map when I shoot, and it seems that when you put a suppressor on this gun, the recoil becomes a lot easier to control. I'm not sure if it actually does tone down the recoil at all, but it definitely does feel that way. And finally, I have select fire, the attachment that brings this whole class together. When you switch the SWAT, man, that feels like such a tongue twister, but when you switch the SWAT over from a burst fire to a full auto, it feels a lot more like an SMG than an assault rifle, and we all know how SMGs tend to reign over all other guns. For perks, I have Ghost, Hardline, Toughness, and Dexterity. Though the perks don't really make this class what it is, so feel free to try out anything. I would suggest using Scavenger though on this class, just because the SWAT does seem to run out of ammo pretty quickly. I also don't think you need anything like a red dot or a target finder on this gun, just because the iron sights aren't really that bad on this gun as opposed to some of the other assault rifles. So I want to make a quick note on the select fire. If you tried it when the game first came out, they had it set up so every time you would spawn in, you would have to switch it to what you would like. For an example, if I had the SWAT and I put on select fire, I like to switch it to full auto. But then if I died, when I spawned back, it would be in burst mode, and then every time I would die and then spawn back, I would have to switch it to full auto. A lot of people really didn't like this, and personally I think it's one of the reasons why so many people don't like the select fire now, is because it is annoying having to switch it every time you spawn back. But they actually fixed that, so now at the beginning of a game, if you switch a semi-auto to a full auto, or full auto to a semi-auto, it will stay like that for the entire game or until you switch it back, so keep that in mind. Alright guys, so that sums up everything that I wanted to say as far as perks and attachments go. So I guess I'll touch on the gameplay just a bit. It's a 30-5 in free-for-all. It was actually meant to be one of my live free-for-alls, but then I realized I completely forgot to record my face and my voice, so my bad. That's my mistake. I'll keep that in mind for next time. I was really bummed when I realized that I wasn't recording that, because I tend to not do this well. Usually I go like 30-10, 30-15, because I'm not really the greatest COD player, so to go 30-5, that's pretty good for me. That's monumental for me. Well, no, monumental would be like 30-0, but still, that's good for me. But anyways, I want to try something new here, something that I haven't done before. What I want you guys to do is use the class that I talked about in this video, same gun, perks, and attachments, and then go into a free-for-all, play 3 to 5 games, and then post your best scores in the comments, or if you record yourself, leave it as a video response, because I'm curious as if good players can actually do well with this class, or if it's just me, because I'm not that great of a player. So to see a good player use it would be interesting for me to see. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm BTS, and until next time, stay creative, guys.